Okay, hello guys. So we will be learning how to drag your colors over so that you don't have to cut and keep re-adding and attaching so that you don't have all those slip knots. And I do apologize for the black yarn. I know it doesn't show up well, but my project actually just calls for my color change, so I thought this would be a perfect project. You're going to want to have your pattern opened next to you, and as you can see I have it right here, and these three black ones I actually already removed. I already had them, but I went ahead and cut them out so I could show you how to do it. So let's get into it. Have your pattern and your yarn of choice. Now this is for specifically graph gans, but this concept would also work if you wanted to just have your colors in a certain spot. So I need a black right here, and here and here. But my yarn is all the way over here. So what you do, it's actually a very simple technique. It's going to look a little funny and it might turn out weird. When you get used to it, just take your yarn and pull it over here. Not too loose, not too tight. Okay, so take the yarn and slip stitch into it just like normal. Pull the string of your previous color, chain 3, just like normal, and you're going to see this little loop here, which we will work over, so it's not going to be a big deal. Now, for color, I need this color over here, and I'm not going to cut it. So just take your working yarn and basically you do the same thing. Just put it underneath this. Now don't worry, those are going to disappear. So go in just like normal. Make sure you go under both of the loops like this and just work a normal shell or whatever you want to call this. The 4 double crochets. Well, I guess 3 more. So you're going to want to, you see how sometimes you'll see like a little line here. But like, since this pink is going on this stitch, you won't see it. But say you were working this pink backwards like this over a black stitch, then you would probably see it more. So in that case, you just pull it a little tighter. And you can see the line went that way. Okay? And you can see that that black stitch here is actually becoming looser as well. So we're just going to put those back under, slip stitch, chain 3, and just work a normal stitch again. And since we're coming up on a black stitch, I will show you what I mean with the color change, with carrying the yarn. See how it's like a little bumpy right here? Just go ahead and pull your yarn a little tighter. And look, that black loop that we had disappeared completely. So go in here, make sure your yarn is here, like this. Work it over like normal. So chain 3, and look, you can see how it's showing, right? Just pull it tight. And most of the time you should, it should normally cover it, but let's say you don't like that and it still shows too much. So simply just slip stitch. Okay, turn it over. Go into one stitch of your previous one, this shell, and then go in the back one of your other shell and just make a slip stitch. Pull it tight. You'll never see it. So then come back here. You may have to pull this up a little. Slip stitch and chain 3. Pull that tight and you never see it. But also make sure if you're doing this, it's on the wrong side. If that makes sense. So in this case it is. Now what I mean by that, let me just get done with this one. This one I didn't really have anything to do with, so see how it's perfect. So my pattern, I'm going, as you saw, this way. I'm going that way. But if you go this way, it's the opposite. So my pattern like this is the correct way right here. So if I flip it, this is the wrong way. And you can still see it a little bit. But that's okay because that's the wrong side. And that is how, oh, you can still see it a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, that's how I carry the yarn so I don't have all these little things to weave in. Yep, and I hope this video helped you. Bye.